Welcome back to Stoic Wisdom TV. Have you ever given a woman a compliment only to feel like it didn't have the effect you intended? Maybe she smiled politely and said, "Thank you," but the moment quickly faded, leaving no lasting impression. That's because most men compliment women the wrong way. They rely on generic flattery, focusing on apprehensiling her she's beautiful, stunning, or gorgeous. But here's the truth, she's heard it all before. These compliments, while well-intentioned, don't stand out. If you truly want to make an impact, if you want a woman to remember you, your words must do more than just praise her looks. They must make her feel uniquely seen and understood. The right compliment doesn't just make a woman feel good, it makes her pause and think, "This man sees something in me that others don't." That's what creates a genuine connection. In this video, I'll share 6 powerful compliments that go beyond surface-level admiration. These words will not only capture her attention, but also create a deep and lasting bond. Why? Because they show that you are a man who observes, understands, and speaks with intention. Compliments that recognize her depth, intelligence, and presence leave a much stronger impression than those focused solely on beauty. Stay with me until the end, because by the time we're done, you'll know exactly how to use compliments in a way that sparks attraction effortlessly. Most men miss this opportunity, but once you master it, you'll never see compliments the same way again. Let's dive in. One of the most powerful compliments you can give a woman is, "I love the way you think." This simple yet meaningful statement goes beyond surface-level admiration and shows that you appreciate her intellect, perspective, and the way her mind works. Compliments about appearance are Comanche's likely heard variations of "you're beautiful" or "you're stunning" countless times. But when you acknowledge the way she thinks, you're telling her that she is more than just her looks. You see her for who she truly is. Women, like men, want to feel valued for more than just their physical features. They want to be seen as intelligent, insightful, and unique. When you tell a woman, "I love the way you think," you're recognizing her ideas, the way she processes information, and how she expresses herself. This kind of compliment makes her feel understood and appreciated on a much deeper level. It's not just about making her feel good, it's about making her feel seen. The key to delivering this compliment effectively is sincerity. Don't just say it as a line "me" in it. Pay attention to what she says. Maybe she has an interesting take on a topic you hadn't considered before. Maybe she connects ideas in a way that surprises you. Maybe she challenges your perspective in a way that makes you think. When you genuinely admire her intellect, it will show in your words, your tone, and your expression. This compliment is especially impactful when it comes in response to something specific. Instead of just saying, "I love the way you think," expand on it. For example, you could say, "I love the way you think. You always have such a unique perspective on things. I love how your mind works. The way you see the world is really refreshing. I never would have looked at it that way. I love the way you analyze things." By being specific, you make your compliment feel even more personal and meaningful. This not only makes a woman feel special, but also fosters a deeper connection between you. It tells her that you're truly listening, that you value what she brings to the conversation, and that you respect her intellect. In a world where many compliments focus on external beauty, this kind of praise stands out. It shows emotional intelligence, depth, and genuine appreciation. Women remember men who make them feel valued for who they are beyond just their looks. So, the next time you're engaged in an interesting conversation with a woman, take a moment to recognize her thoughts. Let her know that you admire the way her mind works. That's the kind of compliment that leaves a lasting impact. Another deeply meaningful compliment you can give a woman is, "I feel calm around you." While many men focus on grand, dramatic expressions of admiration, sometimes the most powerful words are the simplest ones. This compliment speaks to something beyond attraction. It highlights the emotional connection and the sense of peace she brings into your life. In a world filled with stress, uncertainty, and endless distractions, finding someone who makes you feel at ease is rare. When you tell a woman, "I feel calm around you," you're letting her know that her presence has a grounding effect on you. You're saying that she isn't just fun or exciting to be around, she's someone who brings you peace. And that is a compliment that resonates deeply. Many women strive to be seen as more than just physically attractive. They want to be valued for the way they make others feel. When you recognize that being around her makes you feel safe, understood, and at ease, you're validating something much more profound than surface beauty. You're acknowledging her ability to create an atmosphere of warmth and emotional security, which is an incredibly powerful quality. The key to delivering this compliment effectively is authenticity. Instead of just saying it casually, make sure it's coming from a real place. Maybe she has a soothing voice that makes conversations feel effortless. Maybe she listens to you in a way that makes you feel heard and appreciated. Maybe her presence alone is enough to make you feel like everything is okay, even when life is chaotic. Whatever it is, let her know. To make this compliment even more impactful, you can add a personal touch. I feel calm around you. No matter how stressful my day is, just being with you makes me feel at peace. There's something about you that just puts me at ease. I can truly be myself around you. I don't know what it is, but whenever I'm with you, I feel like I can breathe easier. By expressing how she makes you feel in a deeper, more specific way, you turn a simple compliment into a heartfelt expression of appreciation. This lets her know that her presence has a real impact on your emotions and well-being. Another reason this compliment is so powerful is that it shifts the focus from external qualities to something much more meaningful: her energy, her kindness, and the way she makes others feel. In a culture where many compliments are centered around looks, telling a woman that she brings you peace makes you stand out. It shows emotional depth and maturity. Women remember how a man makes them feel, and when you tell her that she brings you a sense of calm, you're reinforcing a positive emotional connection. She will associate you with warmth, comfort, and trust, key elements in building a strong, lasting bond. So the next time you're with a woman who makes you feel at ease, don't just think it, say it. Let her know that in a world of noise and chaos, she is a rare source of peace. And that, more than anything, is a compliment she will never forget. Another incredibly powerful compliment you can give a woman is, "You have a presence that changes the room." This goes beyond simple admiration. It acknowledges something profound about her energy, her influence, and the way she naturally affects those around her. When you say this to a woman, you're not just telling her she's noticed. You're telling her that she leaves an impact, that her presence carries weight in a way few others do. Some people enter a room, and the atmosphere shifts. Maybe it becomes warmer, more vibrant, or more alive. Maybe there's an air of confidence that makes others stand taller, a sense of calm that settles anxieties, or an infectious joy that lifts the energy of everyone nearby. If you've ever been around someone who carries that kind of presence, you know how unforgettable it is. And if a woman has that effect on you, telling her so will make her feel truly seen. When you give this compliment, make it personal. Go beyond just saying the words to explain what it is about her presence that moves you. For example, every time you walk into a room, people light up. You have this natural way of bringing energy and warmth wherever you go. Your presence is powerful. You don't even have to say a word, but when you're in a space, people notice and feel drawn to you. There's something about you that shifts the energy in the best way. When you're around, things feel more alive, more engaging. By specifying what you mean, you make the compliment feel sincere and unforgettable. A vague statement can be brushed off, but when you connect it to real momentum, she makes people feel. How she changes the environment, your words carry true weight. This kind of recognition also taps into something that many women deeply value: the desire to be appreciated for who they are, not just how they look. Society often focuses so much on physical appearance that the deeper qualities like charisma, warmth, and emotional influence go unnoticed. When you acknowledge her presence, you're telling her that she is magnetic in a way that has nothing to do with superficial beauty. You're saying that who she is matters. Another reason this compliment is so impactful is that it shows you're paying attention. Most men might notice if a woman is attractive, but few take the time to recognize the subtler, more powerful qualities she carries: her energy, her confidence, her ability to shape the world around her. By vocalizing this, you set yourself apart. You become someone who sees her beyond the obvious, and that is something she won't forget. So the next time you're with a woman whose presence changes the room, whether through confidence, warmth, kindness, or a quiet strength, let her know that who she is makes an impact. Because when you do, you're not just giving a compliment, You're giving her something far more valuable, the gift of feeling truly seen. Another compliment that can leave a deep and lasting impression is, you make things more interesting just by being part of them. This is more than just flattery, it's an acknowledgement of the way she enhances experiences. How her presence alone makes life richer, more engaging, and more enjoyable. Some people have an effortless ability to bring conversations to life, add depth to ordinary moments, and make the mundane feel exciting. If she's one of those people, telling her so will make her feel truly valued. Think about it. Have you ever been at a gathering that felt dull until a certain person arrived? Or had a conversation that was decent, but when one particular person joined, the energy shifted? That's the kind of magic this compliment highlights. It tells her that her personality, her perspective, and her way of engaging with the world make things more vibrant, more dynamic. The beauty of this compliment is that it's highly personal. It's not about something generic like her looks or even her intelligence. It's about how she changes the way you experience the world. When you give this compliment, don't just say it to her why you feel this way. Instead of leaving it as a passing remark, add something specific. I love how you bring such a fresh perspective to conversations. You make even the simplest topics feel fascinating. Whenever you're around, things just feel more alive. You have this way of making even ordinary moments fun and exciting. I used to think a certain topic or activity was boring, but when you talk about it, it suddenly becomes so interesting. By personalizing your compliment, you make it more meaningful and memorable. You show her that this isn't just something you say to anyone, it's something unique to her. Many women hear compliments about their beauty all the time, but far fewer hear that they make experiences better just by being themselves. This taps into a deep human need, the desire to be valued not just for what we look like, but for who we are and what we bring to the world. Telling her that she makes things more interesting shows that you see beyond the surface. It tells her that her thoughts, her energy, and the way she engages with the world matters. And when a woman feels like a man truly appreciates who she is, that's when a real connection is formed. So the next time she brings excitement to a conversation, turns an ordinary moment into something fun, or makes you see things in a new way, tell her. Let her know that her presence doesn't just add to the experience, it transforms it. Because when you do, you're not just giving her a compliment, you're giving her the kind of recognition that will stay with her long after the moment has passed. I respect the way you handle challenges. There's something deeply admirable about a person who faces challenges with grace, strength, and resilience. Life is full of difficulties, setbacks, emotional struggles, professional roadblocks, and how someone navigates them speaks volumes about their character. When you tell a woman, I respect the way you handle challenges, you're not just giving her a compliment. You're acknowledging her inner strength, her ability to push through hardships, and the courage she demonstrates in moments when things don't go as planned. This compliment is powerful because it goes beyond surface-level admiration. While many people might notice her beauty, charm, or intelligence, few will take the time to recognize her perseverance, problem-solving skills, and emotional resilience. When you say this, you're telling her, I see how strong you are. I see the way you push forward even when things get tough, and I truly respect you for it. Strength isn't always loud or dramatic. Sometimes it's found in quiet determination, in the way someone keeps moving forward despite difficulties. Maybe she's balancing a demanding job while taking care of her family. Maybe she's been through personal struggles, but still chooses to show up with a smile. Maybe she faces tough decisions with clarity and courage. By acknowledging this, you're giving her something rare, recognition of her resilience. Most people don't realize how much strength it takes to hold things together, to push past fear and doubt, to keep going when things feel overwhelming. Letting her know that you see and respect that side of her can mean more than you realize. To make this compliment more impactful, be specific about what you admire. Instead of just saying, I respect the way you handle challenges, you can say, I've noticed how you never let tough situations shake you. The way you stay calm and focused is really inspiring. I love that when life throws obstacles your way, you don't just complain, you find solutions. That's something I deeply respect about you. You don't let challenges define you. Instead, you face them head on and come out even stronger. That's one of the things I admire most about you. Adding specificity makes your words feel authentic and personal. It shows that you're not just saying something nice, you genuinely appreciate who she is at her core. For many women, strength is something they have to cultivate, whether it's in their career, relationships, or personal growth. But often, that strength goes unnoticed. People might admire their appearance or accomplishments, but rarely do they acknowledge the emotional effort behind them. That's why this compliment is so meaningful. It makes her feel seen, appreciated, and valued for more than just what's on the surface. It tells her that her struggles aren't invisible, that her resilience isn't taken for granted. And when a man genuinely respects a woman for her strength, not just her beauty or charm, it creates a connection that's far deeper and more lasting. So next time you see her handling a difficult situation with courage, determination, or grace, tell her, let her know that her strength doesn't go unnoticed. Because a woman who is recognized for her resilience feels empowered, appreciated, and truly respected. You inspire me. Few compliments carry as much depth and meaning as telling someone, you inspire me. These 3 simple words go far beyond admiration. They acknowledge the profound impact a person has on your life, your mindset, and even your aspiration. When you say this to a woman, you're not just complimenting her. You're expressing how she influences you in a way that few others do. You're recognizing her energy, determination, wisdom, or kindness as something that drives you to be better. Inspiration is a rare and powerful thing. In a world where people often take others for granted, being told that your presence, actions, or mindset genuinely affect someone is deeply meaningful. Many women work hard, whether in their careers, personal growth, relationships, or passion, yet they might not always feel like their efforts are seen. When you tell her she inspires you, you're showing that you notice her strength, creativity, resilience, or ambition, and that it pushes you to grow, dream bigger, or take action in your own life. This compliment is transformational because it flips the dynamic. Instead of simply admiring her from a distance, you're making it clear that she changes you in a real, tangible way. And that is one of the greatest forms of respect and appreciation you can give someone. Being an inspiration isn't about perfection, it's about how someone carries themselves, how they face obstacles, how they treat others, and how they pursue their dreams. Maybe she has a strong work ethic, and that motivates you to push harder toward your own goals. Maybe she radiates kindness and patience, making you want to become a more compassionate person. Maybe she has a bold, adventurous spirit that encourages you to step out of your comfort zone. Whatever it is, telling her she inspires you makes her feel valued, not just for what she does, but for who she is. It reassures her that her impact extends beyond herself, that her presence makes a real difference in the world. And that is a powerful, unforgettable feeling. To make this compliment more genuine and meaningful, go beyond the words, you inspire me. Be specific about why she inspires you. Your passion for what you do is incredible. Seeing how dedicated you are makes me want to work harder at my own goals. I love the way you always find the silver lining in every situation. Your optimism inspires me to look at life differently. The way you chase after your dreams without fear makes me believe in my own potential. More than ever, you handle life with so much grace and strength. Watching you face challenges head-on pushes me to be stronger too. When you personalize the compliment, it feels authentic, not just something you say to make her feel good, but something you truly mean. Women don't just want to be admired, they want to feel like they matter, that their presence, their mindset, their actions leave an imprint on others. When you tell her she inspires you, you're offering her that gift. You're letting her know that she's not just existing, she's making a difference. And when a woman knows she has genuinely impacted your life, it creates a connection that runs far deeper than simple attraction. It fosters respect, appreciation, and an emotional bond that lingers long after the words are spoken. So don't hesitate to say it. If she inspires you, let her know, because feeling like you've inspired someone is one of the most beautiful, fulfilling compliments a person can receive. A great compliment is more than just a few nice words, it's an experience. It lingers in the mind, resonates in the heart, and has the power to deepen connections in ways that ordinary praise never could. The compliments we've explored aren't just about making a woman feel good in the moment. They're about making her feel seen, understood, and valued in a way that is rare and meaningful. Most compliments focus on the surface beauty, style, or charm. While these are pleasant to hear, they don't always leave a lasting impact because they're generic and expected. Every woman has likely been told she's beautiful or gorgeous countless times. But when a compliment reaches beyond the superficial and touches something deeper, her mind, energy, resilience, or presence, it becomes unforgettable. Psychologically, people crave recognition over flattery. When a woman hears a compliment that highlights her intelligence, the way she makes others feel, or the energy she brings into a room, she feels genuinely seen. This taps into something far more powerful than simple admiration. It gives her a sense of validation for who she truly is. Imagine telling a woman, "I love the way you think," or "You inspire me." These aren't just words. They're reflections of how you perceive her on a deeper level. They show her that you appreciate not just her appearance, but her thoughts, spirit, and essence. Something every person longs to be recognized for. A compliment is most powerful when it's memorable. What makes words stay with us long after they're spoken? It's not just how they sound, but how they make us feel. When you tell a woman something unique about herself, something that few others notice or acknowledge, it stands out. Instead of being just another person who admires her looks, you become someone who understands her in a way others don't. That's a game changer. For example, if you tell her you have a presence that changes the room, she won't forget it. Why? Because it's not just a compliment, it's an insight. You're reflecting something back to her that she may not even fully realize about herself. And when a compliment makes a person stop and think, "Wow, he really sees me," it becomes something they carry with them long after the conversation ends. The shift from admiration to recognition is what sets meaningful compliments apart. Instead of just telling a woman she's amazing, you're showing her why she's amazing in your eyes. Attraction fades if there's no emotional depth. What truly keeps people drawn to each other is connection, that unspoken feeling of being understood, appreciated, and valued for more than just physical beauty. Surface-level compliments might spark initial interest, but deep compliments build relationships. When you make a woman feel safe, inspired, or appreciated for her essence, you create an emotional imprint that goes beyond temporary attraction. She won't just remember you, she'll feel connected to you. This is why the right compliment can be so powerful. It's not just about what you say, it's about what you make her feel. When your words touch a part of her identity that she values deeply, you become someone she truly wants to be around. In a world where most compliments are predictable, be the person who makes words matter. Compliment in a way that makes a woman stop, smile, and truly feel something. Speak to her mind, her heart, and her soul, not just her appearance. Because when you make someone feel truly seen and valued, you don't just leave an impression, you create a lasting connection. A compliment, no matter how beautifully worded, loses its impact if it doesn't feel authentic. True compliments come from genuine appreciation. They are not just words spoken to impress, but reflections of what you sincerely admire about a person. When you compliment a woman, she can sense whether your words are real or rehearsed. And this makes all the difference in how she receives them. A generic compliment like "You're so amazing" might sound nice, but it lacks depth. What exactly makes her amazing? Is it the way she stays calm under pressure? The way she makes everyone around her feel comfortable? Or perhaps her unique way of seeing the world? When you're specific, your words carry more weight. Instead of saying, "You're really smart," say, "I love the way you analyze things from different angles." It makes every conversation with you so interesting. This shows that you're not just giving empty praise or acknowledging something real and unique about her. Even the most thoughtful compliment can feel awkward if it doesn't come naturally. The key is to let it flow in the right moment without forcing it. A well-timed, casual compliment feels effortless and sincere. When it's delivered with warmth and eye contact, it becomes memorable. Ultimately, authenticity matters because people don't just remember what you say, they remember how you make them feel. And when your compliments are real, specific, and heartfelt, they have the power to leave a lasting impression. The way a man compliments a woman reveals far more than just his admiration. It reflects his depth, confidence, and emotional intelligence. A man who can move beyond surface-level flattery and offer meaningful, thoughtful compliments shows that he truly sees and understands the woman he's speaking to. This ability sets him apart because it demonstrates empathy, awareness, and genuine appreciation. A man who only relies on compliments about a woman's looks may come across as shallow or insincere. While it's natural to admire beauty, true connection comes from recognizing qualities that go beyond appearances. Compliments that highlight her intelligence, strength, or presence show that a man values substance over superficiality. A confident man isn't afraid to express what he genuinely admires about a woman. He doesn't rely on cliches or feel the need to exaggerate praise. Instead, he speaks with conviction and sincerity, making his words far more impactful. A well-placed compliment, spoken effortlessly, carries more weight than excessive flattery. A man with emotional intelligence knows how to make a woman feel truly seen and valued. He recognizes what makes her unique and expresses his appreciation in a way that resonates with her personally. This kind of attentiveness fosters a deep emotional connection, making his words memorable. Ultimately, the way a man compliments a woman is a reflection of who he is. When his words are thoughtful, sincere, and well-timed, they not only make her feel special, they also showcase his own depth, confidence, and emotional awareness. If this message resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that will help you create the life you truly deserve. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.